Hello, I am Sierra Hill and welcome to my new BookTuber channel. I'm so glad you're here. If you are sweet and you love to read sexy, dirty romances, then you are in the right place. So I am broadcasting to you from beautiful Seattle, Washington, where it's currently overcast and rainy. Big shocker. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and why I am doing this. As you can tell from my age, you probably see my wrinkles, I am not your typical YouTuber, right? Is there an age for this kind of stuff? I don't know, but I am not the typical YouTuber personality. But I am an author. And I wanted a different platform, a different medium to reach new readers and other authors to talk about not only my books, but just the romance genre in general, contemporary romance, which is what I write. And I wanted to introduce you to other authors in the same boat as me. So let me tell you a little bit about myself in case you don't know who I am. I grew up in the Midwest, Minnesota to be exact, and I always knew I wanted to be a writer. I went into college to become a journalist and went to journalism school and did not finish that because I quickly realized that I was not cut out to be a journalist. There's like really heavy deadlines, like every day. And I also was horrible at research. I didn't like to research, which is something you kind of have to do to be a reporter and a journalist. So I scrapped that and went into communications. And after graduating, I went into the corporate world, worked in telecommunications for 20 years, and ended up in human resources where I am still working part-time as a HR consultant. I love that work. I not only get to work with people, but I also get to use my skills in writing. And so when I was laid off in 2013 because of a corporate acquisition, I had time to actually put my mind into writing a story, and a story came to me just like that. I remember I was sitting on my patio over Labor Day weekend and the story popped into my head and I started writing it and finished it. And then I realized, oh crap, what do I do with this? So I learned how to publish a book. And at the time, it was a little tricky, much trickier than it is now. But through the years, and holy cow, it's been several years now, I have met the best people in this industry. I've also been taken for a ride by others, but we live and learn. And for the most part, I have met some wonderful people. And so what I want to do is give back to this community because what I write about is love, right? Happily ever afters. And if we can't actually live that in our real life, then what is the purpose of that? So I want to use this BookTuber channel to talk about my books, obviously, but also make recommendations for other books, other authors, and invite them along, do some interviews with other authors to open up the doors to for you to meet other authors that you don't know about or aren't familiar with. So that's my goal in purpose in this reinventing of this YouTube channel. So with that, little things, my intentions regarding the channel. First off, I'd love you to subscribe so you can get regular updates as I make new videos in the future. My videos will always be short because I believe, number one, I have a short attention span myself, but we all have really busy lives. And I want to make sure that you have the chance to watch these and also do everything else that you have on your plate. So they're going to be short. I'm going to do my best to upload a new video, new content at least once a month, and that will include videos and interviews of other authors with other authors. I would love to chat and correspond with you, so if you have comments or questions, please post them below, and I'd be happy to answer questions as they come up. And let's see what else. I'm a novice at this, so I'm gonna make mistakes along the way. Feel free to call me out on them. And I may not be professional and flashy like other YouTubers, and that's okay, you know, to each his or her own. But again, my intent is just to get out the word about new books and recommendations, and so I hope you will join me for that. So I want to end today with a quote, and that is, "Love doesn't make the world go round; it makes the ride worthwhile." So I hope this will be a worthwhile journey for you. And until next time, be sweet, love hard, and read dirty.